Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, overnight the market anticipated the CPI numbers out of the US, which came pretty much flat. The core CPI month on month in the US was 0.2 as previous, and also yearly was 2.7 as previous. So no change there. Looking at the technicals though, the Australian dollar did take some profit towards the top side of its range around the level of 67.25. I do feel there could be a little bit more weakness, but as anticipated, should find support around 66.65 and then eventually see a rebound. And let's see if the market can hold above 60.65 on the day and look back towards the area of 67.5. The euro also found a little bit of weakness, but still finding comfort around the support area of 116.1020. I feel the lack of momentum on the RSI triggered a slight supply in the market, but looking towards that bottom side of the range should be respected and see a bounce back towards 116.80 to 117.40.45. Turning to dollar yen, the market is still holding strong as it breaks above 159. I'm still a little bit cautious. I see little objective to the upside in terms of measured moves and only seeing this as a squeeze. And if so, may see and fear possibly an intervention from the Bank of Japan and see a correction. But let's wait and see the bull trap to be triggered. Sterling also found a little bit of profit taking as the market pulled back from 134.90 area. Looking at the base though, I feel support should come in around 133.80 as previous and see a correction back towards 135. Wrapping up with commodities, the market also found a little bit of profit taking. But do keep an eye, this pullback can be quite severe like previously seen in December. But keeping an eye on the support area, somewhere around 4,400, which is still some way away. Nevertheless, looking at the support area, presently though, I see around 4,570. A little bit of supply that's coming back into play hasn't weakened the market, but we could see a bit of profit taking. But overall, I'm still bullish, and the call is still for this year around 5,000. Wrapping up with oil, a very strong move overnight and reaches its objective of $61 a barrel. Looking at the current pattern though, there is still a little bit more room to the upside and could see further squeeze on to $62 and reassess from there. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.